Hi, Al at HANKSTERS Daytona Beach, Florida. And today we have a really neat, very unique vehicle for you. Very rare bird, and I mean that figuratively and literally. It is a Roadrunner convertible. I mean, how many times have you seen a Roadrunner convertible? Very few of them produced. Well, we got one. Not only is ours a real Roadrunner convertible with the real 383 Magnum motor in it, it has a cold air induction coyote duster system that is functional on it, has power steering, has a big wheel on the power steering pump, and a big square radiator, which 26-inch radiator, which means that it has to be at least a 355 or 391 gear car. Has a fender tag on it, ID numbers on the radiator core support. This car is an all-number car, no problems, no issues ever. Just a great rare piece of equipment here. To have one in a convertible is just very unique. Like I said, functional coyote duster system. If you look to see what just the hood and the air cleaner assembly cost alone, you'll be shocked. Okay, and our Roadrunner, our little bird here, is in incredible condition. If you notice the way the hood fits, the gaps from the fender to the hood with the correct stainless Mopar hood pins on it. Gap on both sides is absolutely as uniform as it should be. Can hardly see it because it fits so well, but it does have a functional air grabber hood that it is standard on this car. Optional equipment, but it is on this vehicle. All the software around the grill area, all the chrome and all the stainless is just as beautiful as it should be. No marks or anything on the grill. The plastic is beautiful. No cracks on it anywhere. Still retains its original Argent type paint on the front. If you notice the front bumper, the chrome is as nice as could ever be expected, but it also has the rubber bumperettes that are in excellent condition. No cracks or marks or cuts on them anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. 1970 designated plate on the front. Absolutely a stunning Plymouth Roadrunner convertible in one of the best colors that you could ever get, a copper bronze color. Metallic. It's just a beautiful car with an accented white interior and a white convertible top. Okay, going down the side of our very rare bird here, you can see our running Roadrunner. See the dust going the whole way back the car. Side marker lights, just as nice and you could ever expect. The plastic in them is just as clear and crisp as can be. Correct wiper arms and blades for this car. As you see where the fender goes on to the door and the rocker panel, everything is just as smooth and nice fitting as you could ever expect. Tinted front windshield, all the brightware around the windshield, around the top of the window, all finely polished stainless steel. Rubbers around the vent windows, nice and soft. The chrome around the vent windows is absolutely gorgeous, where some of them are pitted a little bit and a little distressed. This one is not, absolutely not. Remote adjust mirror on the driver's side with a matching one on the passenger side, which is very rare to find. Going down the side of the car, the doors are just as gorgeous as could possibly be, very straight. Hard to see in the video, but if you see this car from front to back, it's just laser straight down the sides. Door handles, the chrome is as deep and nice as can be. Your window wipes, whiskers, whatever you want to call them, are all brand new and fresh, nice and soft. A wood grain steering wheel, beep horn, a beautiful, absolutely beautiful white interior that goes with the car. Just really accents it with the white top and the white sun visors on it, door panels. Just a gorgeous car. And this particular car has power windows. I mean, when was the last time you saw a Roadrunner with power windows? This car has it, front and back. Just nice as can be. Quarter panels, same as the door, same as the rest of this car. Roadrunner designation on the side. 15-inch rally wheels, trim rings. The centers are all nice and fresh looking. The Argent centers don't have any marks. They're all original paint on them yet. They're very nice. Fender lips, no issues, no problems, no Bondo or any issues whatsoever where you've seen it's been repaired. It hasn't been. Again, the back part of the quarter panel, side marker light, can't even feel that it's there. You can see it, but you really can't feel it. Gorgeous car down the sides, absolutely stunning. Okay, going around the back of our very special bird, you can see the rear deck fits just as nicely as the hood does. A very uniform gap the whole way around the rear deck lid, the reflective striping, which would be standard on the 70 Roadrunners on the back in white. Contrast with the color along with the white interior, white top. The backup lights are nice and clean looking. Tail lights, the tail light assemblies, all the plastic in them is nice and smooth, no cracks, no milkiness or anything to them. Chrome on the back bumper, and there's also, you can notice the back bumper fitment is just gorgeous. It fits just as straight as you could ever have one, just beautiful. Our little bird guy in the back here also has a little character. The car is gorgeous across the back. This is one of the nicest cars we have in the building. It's just, the color combination that this car has is just exemplary. It's beautiful. All right, going down our passenger side, the same as the driver's side. This car is really so nice. Can't even feel the rear marker light on the car. Quarter panel, same way as the other one. No marks, no dents, no jings, no chips, no nothing. Striping, again, to accentuate the size of the car. Moldings on the top of the doors, door handles, mirrors, all the brightware on this car. The chrome plating, the stainless steel is all finely polished. The car is just absolutely stunning. It's a gorgeous car. You see the interior, the doors, power windows, all the chrome around the insides of the vehicle is just as it is on the outside. Very, very unique added feature to this car. It has a set of upgraded white-faced gauges, which, by the way, all of them function, including the clock that works. Tachometer, all the gauges function, and they are white-faced. It really helps contrast the rest of this car. Everything shuts as it should. You can see the door to the quarter is just as nice as you could ever expect one. Same thing going on to the front fender. Rocker panel moldings the same way. They're just, again, you can't see it, guys, but looking down the sides of this car, it's just laser straight. There's no deviations on any of the door panels. You don't see any ripples or marks or dents or dings or anything on the car. Original equipment, Chrysler antenna. There is absolutely nothing on this car that you can call for a negative comment. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Front marker light the same way. Domed hood, turn signals in the hood, they both function as they should. Again, like I said, the air grabber works, which is an option on the car. White face gauges add a little pop to it from the interior. The color combination of this car is absolutely one of the best that you could ever get. This copper bronze color with the white just kind of jumps out at you. It's a very rare car, 1970, 1 year only body style for our Roadrunners. And convertibles are just like impossible to find. This one is a convertible with all the neat options, incredible, incredible condition. And it's available at HANKSTERS, and you can buy it. Okay, we're underneath our 1970 Roadrunner convertible with cold air package. This car is just as completely redone, refurbished as you could get one. New tie rod ends, new sway bar links, new pitman arm, new idler arm, new ball joints, new spindles, new brake hardware, drums in the front, but remember this is a Mopar, 11x3 in the front, 11x2.5 in the back. Very, very strong braking system, even though there are drums on this, as good as anyone else's discs at the time. 727 tranny, 383 Mopar motor. You can see no leaks, no drips, no nothing on it. New starter. Heavy duty sway bars, original fuel line, original floor pans in the front, no drips on the transmission, subframes don't have any dents or any marks on them. Your torque boxes in the front are nice, no rust or no deterioration on them. Structural support for the back of the transmission going across the back of the subframes is all nice. A couple very, very slight superficial dents from being jacked up through the years, you know, for service work. That's it. 2 1/8 inch exhaust off of the stock cast iron exhaust manifolds going toward the back. Parking brake, original and functional. Brake lines are original, and they're just as nice and fresh as they were when they were new. Fuel line is still the original line, still with the original clamps on it. The original splatter Chrysler sound deadener undercoating on the floor pans is still present and nice and fresh looking yet. Where the floor pans go on to the rocker panels, original pinch welds from the factory, yet very, very nicely done. Just the way it was when it was new. No one's really altered anything. No one's done any work on the floor pans or rocker panels or anything on this car. It's just the way it was when it was new. Going toward the back of the car, the torque boxes in the front of the springs are all nice. Couple, again, very small superficial dents from being jacked up on those through the years. Ends in the back are just as nice as they are in the front. Again, no dents or marks or anything on them. Original splatter coating on them. Where they transition onto the subframes, a couple of very superficial dents, and that's it. Original equipment style mufflers on the car, so it's not objectionably loud. It sounds just like it did in 1970. Very nice car. I forgot to mention brand new shocks in the front, new air shocks in the back, staggered springs the way they were, one extra leaf on the one side, 2 1/8 inch pipes out the back, 8 3/4 posi Chrysler heavy duty rear, drum brakes in the back, 2.5 in the back, 11 by 2.5. Real heavy good duty braking system. Rear subframes, there's no bends or deviations on them from being bumped anywhere. It still has the original splatter undercoating on them also. Drop downs in the quarter panels, which are still original or nice as can be. No dents, no marks. Gas tank appears to be the original tank in it yet. The straps are nice and clean yet. I don't see anything at all. This car is as straight and nice underneath as you could ever possibly find a 1970 Roadrunner that wasn't a total rotisserie restoration. It didn't need to be. So this car is a repaint, refurbish up on top, original underneath, and I'd rather see it this way actually. But it's as nice a car as you'll ever find for originality underneath this car. Great looking car and very, very solid car.